Hey guys, welcome to Blue Dragon Distro Podcast with Kane and Lenny, where we discuss games, technology, and basically anything we want. Hello again, this is Lenny.
This is Kane.
Okay, so as promised, because, Kane wants me to go first, because, he's such an awesome person right now.
You just want to argue about who goes first, who goes second.
I don't want to go first right now, man. I gotta get my stuff together. Jesus, allergies suck. Anyway, as promised, because I know I said in previous podcasts, I believe, that I would speak about, WoW, Shadowlands, hairstyles, and, I'm trying not to have too many spoilers for myself for Shadowlands, but I just couldn't help myself. And shout out to Hazelnutty Games, on YouTube. I found her page and she was talking about the hairstyles and I was just like, OMG, I am in love. I can't wait for Shadowlands. But that's mostly about the spoilers that I have for myself for Shadowlands, because I want to go into the game and just experience it as is. But anyways, for my personal choice for the hairstyles, which you guys should definitely check out, is I'm going to go through certain races and what my favorite hairstyles are. So if you guys want to check that out, like I said, you can always Google it on YouTube or Wikipedia or whatever. But mostly YouTube, because people are putting up a bunch of YouTubes, and I refuse to sign up for alpha. Anyway, so for me, the pandas, okay, I have an issue with panda's hairstyle, and I have since Pandaland, but they supposedly have now where there's like headbands, and it's not my favorite. I'm just on the fence about it.
But they do martial arts and some people have headbands.
Whatever. I'm kind of on the fence about it, but it kind of looks a lot better on the female Pandorian race, so yeah. And also the hair strips for the females. I liked it when it first came out in Pandaland. I have a panda that has a blue little stripey, so it's cool that they still incorporated that. I'm happy about that. And it seems like for a large majority of the different races, they have a new feature of being bald, which I think is awesome too. Because, sometimes you just don't want to deal with your hair, or sometimes you're going through some things and, you want to be bald. So I thought that was pretty cool. And for me, on the orc side, I'm not even talking about the male side because I didn't like all their hairstyles. I'll probably have mine. I'll probably make a male orc and make him bald. But anyway, for the females, I love the uncut one. And there's another hairstyle that's called thick. That was really, really nice.
And which race is that again?
These are the female orcs.
Oh, okay.
And for the undead females, I loved the knowledge bump and dreadlock styles. They're cool. Oh, and you know what else I found? Like for the humans, both, was it for the dwarves too? I think also for the dwarves, but mostly I'm talking about the humans because it just reminded me of that. They have braids and like dreadlocks, which is so cool. Cause I was like, and it makes it look awesome. It doesn't make it look like it's just really, I can't wait to make or see if I can style my humans into braids or dreadlocks. For the dwarves, I like the one that's called knotted, which is really cool. I'm not going to explain how it looks. You guys just got to look for yourself. Because it's kind of hard to... I can sit there and explain it to you, but it's like, you got to see it. And for the Terns, I like the fact that they are having, like, flowers in their hair. As cheesy as that sounds.
Is that only for the females or for both males and females?
Both males and females. They have the flower thing. And for the female Blood Elves, my favorite race of Warcraft, I love the tiara hairstyle and, of course, them being bald, which I think I may actually make a couple of my Blood Elves probably bald because I'm feeling it.
Why the bald, though? Where did the bald come from?
I don't know. It seems like all of them seems to have a bald thing where you can choose them all to be bald, both male and female, which is pretty cool. And for the humans, I didn't even realize that also they have like 26 or over 26 different hairstyles. At least more so that's going to be in Shadowlands. And I'm just like, I have to count now. I have to go back and count. But right now I'm working on reputation, so I'm not going to count right now. So, let me see. What else? goblins. I love the females, the pixie style and the ponytail style. And for the night elves, which I'm still trying to get on the night elves bandwagon, I loved the style also called pixie. I love the bob, the top knot, and I think it's called sombrero. I think. I gotta check it again. And shaggy. For the Draenei, which I don't like Draenei, and I don't like Lightforged Draenei, but
I like it. Don't know why.
I know you do. They still got hopes. But anyway, that's why. Yeah, I do. I have a problem. That's why I don't have the turn. So, for the Draenei, I did like their style. Like, oh wow, the style for side braid and something called tied strands, the donut bun, and the high bun. That makes me actually want to make a Draenei. Almost for their hairstyles, for that one. And for the gnomes, if I continue working on my fear of gnomes, my gnome will probably have a flipped or something called bedhead. And the chibi.
A messed up hairstyle, okay.
Yeah, the chibi, which is kind of like basically, I think it's Sailor Moon hairstyle. It's basically a Sailor Moon hairstyle. And I love the fact that somebody on that team watched Sailor Moon because that is so obvious. So that's awesome. You want to go?
Yeah.
That is just what I have for today. Oh, also, I had said that I was going to mention my Twitch page stream, whatever you want to call it. My page stream is Jolina22, and that's Joliena 22. Now, it may look like, because people look at it and they be like, well, it looks like Jolina. No, it's Angelina Jolie's last name plus Selena. Mix them two together, you get Jolina. So there you go.
And now a word from our sponsor. All right, guys, so it's my turn. So, like I promised last week, I will talk a little bit about Sword Art Online. I had plans on doing it, but of course, things always come up. Some work-related stuff came up, so I couldn't actually carry out what I wanted to do.
Because the delting is cool.
But no, it was things I had to do, so I keep as that. So what happened is, I believe last month, a new game for Sword Art Online came out on both PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Now I'm gonna butcher the name, but it's called Sword Art Online. What's it called? Alicization Lycoria?
Oh yeah, I don't even know what that is, dude.
Well, for definitely the Lycorious.
You know what we're trying to say.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that name is actually the name of, if I'm right, a flower in South Japan. So it's, supposed to be representation of, passion and sad memories, reunion, and self-reflection. Supposedly that's what the Bandai site says. So really what the game, from my understanding so far, centers around is it is an RPG game. It centers around the main character, Kirito. So if you watch the anime, you know who he is and everything he went through in his series. And I believe they are still releasing stuff in English. I got a feeling they did probably finish everything in Japanese. So it was a good feeling. So, but anyway, the only thing so far I've been hearing about the game is that one, it does deal with some mechanic of him being in this new game and is like an underworld. So I don't know if this is supposed to take place, because I know in the anime series, spoiler alert if you never watched it, that I think he dies at some point in the anime series.
Why do they always die in anime?
I don't know. But
I get it.
He lived for a long time, though.
Jesus.
He got through a lot of stuff, though. So from my understanding, he died. So I don't know if this is supposed to be taking place like after he passes away. He's still stuck in the game world in some kind of manner.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, but so that part I don't quite understand. I would have to play the game. I did buy the game, but I just didn't get around to even start it. Including that I want to finish Final Fantasy VII before I start another one, but I might have to do them side by side. I don't want to be uploading this on YouTube and not paying anything on Final Fantasy VII. But so far, from my understanding, mostly people you meet there are supposed to be like AIs and they're supposed to act like humans. What's up?
Nah, because I was just thinking you said you don't want to start something and then not finish it.
Yeah, not finish it, yeah.
You've done that with games.
Yeah. So, and they do say you're gonna meet characters that you met in the past. The thing I'm confused about is, I mostly looked at the reviews for the game, and is it good? Is it mixed? Oh. Because one person said, "Oh, the game is good. It has, if I'm right, a lot of the qualities you're looking for Sword Art Online is not the same as previous ones because they said the previous ones are garbage."
Oh wow,
that was what they said. So this one's a lot better, but it's still missing things. And then there was another review where it gave a thumbs down. And they were going through like, okay, you have bugs in the game for, I think, quests. You have bugs for the equipment. So I guess equipment doesn't show up properly on your character. The other thing they complained about is the characters you meet, I think, are not really the characters you see from the anime, if I'm understanding them correctly. Or maybe they don't show up yet because maybe they didn't release the whole story yet. So they're complaining about that. And I'm thinking they're feeling like this doesn't fall in canon. Like this isn't going to be like, oh, yeah, this is... be also part of the anime or part of, I think they have a manga series too, so it won't be part of any of that. This would be just. I know what it is
now because I was like trying to think. I'm like, did I play this game once?
No, you never played it. You watched the series.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because I kept looking at it. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, why does it sound so familiar? But I like the series.
No, I do too.
Sometimes you just don't need to make it into a game.
Yeah, I think technically it's about games, so they thought they could probably do it. But I think we technically got up to season 2, even though I don't think it's released season 2. It's season 1.
Which I had thought of the concept of, people playing a game and magically going into the game. I thought of that way before.
So wait, just putting that out there. Sue somebody?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I thought of it way before.
Apparently, somebody published it before you.
Whatever.
So, yeah.
It's kind of like that thing where if somebody has an idea, I guarantee you 10 other people around the world have the same idea.
Yeah.
It's just who's going to come legalize it first.
True. That normally happens.
Yeah.
So far, from my understanding, is mixed. At least on Steam. If you look at the Steam reviews, it's mixed. I'm going to definitely try it. I did already order, like I said. Maybe if I get lucky and nothing happens, maybe this Thursday I could upload at least one episode of it.
See, Kane likes to play various games. I play a bunch of I like to stick with a few games and then just play them, even if I'm bad at it. If I'm having fun, I don't care.
Like I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey on weekends, but I'm not playing that up or anything. Cause I'm just playing that for my enjoyment. So, with that said, there's one thing we're gonna try. Was it later? Well, we're going to go by when this gets uploaded. So later today. Because
we're not only going to talk about WoW. It's just other different games. It's just I'm personally a WoW stan. So it's like I'll know more about that than other games. Yeah. But, And our house is going to be decked out in WoW stuff. Blizzard, you're going to take more of my money in the future.
Oh, good. But, since we're coming close to the stream, one thing I want to let you guys know. It says it'll be later today. So later today at 1 o'clock, you guys know that we stream. So what's going to be happening is we're going to be streaming a certain game. So
is your face going to be shown on that stream?
Yeah, I always show my face. You should show yours too.
No.
Netflix up here.
No.
So anyway, Lenny and I is going to be playing a certain game that'd be cooperative.
You may catch a glimpse of me.
Nah, she's going to be on there. Maybe. I'm going to hook up my webcam.
No.
And we're going to see how much she's going to break down and cry.
What? Wait, what are we doing again?
The new game.
I totally zoned
The one that came out like 2 days ago. The one that you downloaded.
Oh, the one that you don't want me to look at any information on? Yeah.
Forgot as we go.
So I don't like the sound of that. I just don't. Because people, he'll make me eat something that just doesn't... Yeah, that he knows I wouldn't normally eat. So that's kind of like to apply that for games. He'll throw me in a game like it's like... And then just to get my reaction out of it, and it's usually not a positive one, because it'll be like explicit, because a lot of the times I'll let out curses, because I'm just like, dude, why would you do that? Why don't you like me?
I do like you, that's why I do it.
No.
If I didn't like you, I wouldn't do it. So anyway, so on my stream, what I'm trying to set up though is split screen. So you'll see her screen, my screen in the same stream.
Yeah, because I don't stream on mine. I have a stream. There's only 2 videos up.
Yeah, I know. But then the thing is, like, you're talking to me, like, something crazy happens. I'm like, what? And I can't
on my
see
end.
It. Yeah, your end. So I'm going to be trying to capture that. I got to figure out how to.
Well, they'll just see me spinning around in a circle, because sometimes when you're doing something and I just don't feel like bothering looking because something is creepy in the game, I'll just spin around in a circle. It works.
Yeah. So I got to figure out how to get that all put onto that one screen, put both of our screens if we can't split screen. So you're going to be seeing that. So that'd be on Twitch. Doc2088 is my handle. So.
Oh, yes. And speaking of that, we also have, an eBay store. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we have an eBay store on, eBay, obviously.
Yeah, on eBay under Doc2087.
Yeah, it's...
If you look up that username.
We're working on masks right now, but it's mostly like...
Well, we have cups mostly.
Yeah, cups, yeah. Because I'm a sarcastic son of a gun, so that's... Yeah. And Kane designed a nice one that looks really nice. Like, cool. People need to buy that one because it's awesome.
Yeah, the MMO cup.
Yeah. It's really, really nice. I'm so proud of him. Mine just says words, but they're funny words. So, yeah. You guys want to check that out. So, yeah. Yeah. So, shameless plug.
So, thank you all you guys for joining us. Just to let you know, we all now on most of the most popular podcast platforms now. We're on the Google Podcast. No. We're on Spotify Podcast.
Sorry to cut you off. You remember they're taking off Google Play too.
Yeah, we're on Google Podcast. We're on Google Podcast. It's
called Google Podcast now?
Stop interrupting.
Sorry. I'm just like, so my head is just like zoned out because I'm like thinking 10, 20.
So we're not on Google Music. We're on Google Podcasts. We're on, you're talking about Google Music. We're on Google Podcasts. We're on Spotify. We're on several other ones that I can't remember because they're not ones I normally deal with. But I think I did put them somewhere at some point in the description. I'll put it again. So for sure, because some of you guys might know, I did not upload a YouTube video last week for that podcast. If you want to see these on time, it's better if you subscribe on one of those podcasting platforms. The YouTube video will eventually go up, but the best thing is to go to the podcasting platform. What happened?
No, I just was just ahead. I'm like, yeah, if they can only see the faces I make sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Because I'm still upset about that Google Play thing.
It'd be fine.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, we'll catch you next week. Enjoy the week and have a fun one.
Stay safe. Wear your mask, people. I want this to be over.
Later, guys.
Bye.